Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. And this time we're off to do Octavia's companion quest. So, we're going to go meet her mother. And, well, see what happens from there, basically. So the idea for Octavia, unlike Reg, where he was knowingly sold off to slavery by his family, you have Octavia, she was kidnapped. So it's probably going to be a much more kind of heartwarming thing, you'd hope, anyway. But, we'll see. Let's see what we got here. Now, people we're going to take. We're definitely going to take Octavia and Reg. So we might as well lock those two in. Octavia and Reg and Lindsay. Okay? Now, we're heading over to Patax. Who do we think would... Well, I'm taking Tristian as well as a healer. So that leaves us one free slot. Who am I taking with us to the city of Patax? I guess I have to take a tank. I was thinking I wanted to take Jubilost, but I can't have Reg as a solo tank. He just doesn't work, and I can't have Lindsay up next to Reg, because that's also not going to work. Like, they might be able to survive like a round, but that's just not going to work for it. So I guess Valerie has to come. Well, is Valerie or Jethal? Jethal is fine. The problem is healing her is the only, that is a little bit of an issue. Valerie has the advantage that she can pretty much make up for any weaknesses we have in the party. I'm going to take Valerie. I think Jethal might be more interesting story-wise, but she might not have anything. Oh, maybe. I mean, they are there is some elf stuff going on. I think she's half-elf. But, I'm going to take Jethal. Why not? We'll go with my instincts in that one. I think Jethal will have some stuff to maybe add with the elfy stuff that's going on. I think Jubilost could add some scathing comments. We might do multiple trips to Patax and might do multiple things. We might not... Actually, I think what we'll do...
Need to catch my breath.
You need to rest already? Alright, well. I don't want to actually go into the city, so we're going to rest somewhere else. But we might leave this Patax Riverbend thing for a little bit and do like one trip to Patax, and then, even though it's going to be a lot slower, do another trip back to Patax. I could... Where's my... there's Veros. There's no river crossing from Veros, so not necessarily going to be quicker. I was thinking I could put a teleporter there, but it's not necessarily going to be any quicker. And it would be a waste of 20 BP. Yeah, we'll rest here. And at least that way I can get us the buff, I guess. But yeah, I actually do want to take Jubilost to Patax. I think there's some interesting stuff that he can bring there. Just making sure we have the right party. He's hunting. Yeah, so that's the way it has to go. That's fine. Galt Ragu? Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. There's chances Jethal has interesting things to say about Patax as well, but I think Jubilost, given that they're not a fan of the arts and things or a fan of writing, Jubilost would have a lot to say. But I don't know. I also like Jubilost quite a lot. Anyway, Armos? I think it's Armos. Yeah. Yeah, we're just in a straight run to Patax then. 19 hours. I told you, bringing along Jethal, we get a lot of random things that we never found before. Interesting. Okay. This should be Miri's quest done? Yeah. Success. 6 military, 2 divine. Nice. No issues there. We have BP. Is there anything Amiri can do? No. She could do scouting, I suppose. We could send people out scouting to find things. Is it worth sending anyone out to scout? And where would we want to send them? I guess it is worth sending people out to scout just so we know what's going, whether we missed anything. It is 50 BP a person, but it only takes 15 days. That seems fine. I might send both Keston and Amiri out on these. So you go there for 15 days. Yeah, we'll do all these scouting ones. I was just thinking about it. I do actually want to know if there are new things around the place. And if there are any in the South Nile marches or the North Nile marches that we missed, then that's going to be very easy for us to pick up when we just go past them. Right, yeah. I'll just leave things there. I think everything else is long-term. So let me just have a look. So we got, yeah, the next thing is going to be Octavia in 4 days. That's fine. Means that we're 47 days off Magyar finishing the restoration of the Road of Shields, which is a very, very major project for us. We got 6 days for Tisana to finish something. We got 8 days for Lindsay. Storyteller's on a very long... I think he's looking at the Curse of Vordakai. So I don't know what we're getting from that. We might get an item or something, I would guess, because he's been busy a long time. Keston's doing the 15-day thing. Can't remember what Jathal is working on, but it's really long as well. And then Jubilost. Actually, Jubilost is finished in 1 day's time. So we should actually get Jubilost by the time we head down to Pitax. Right. Down to Pitax. Yep. Right. What's that we found here? Oh, is that the mysterious shrine or something else? I heard a boom. Like we found something. But I think we already knew about the mysterious shrine. That's fine. We are getting a lot more vision with Jathal, though, which is lovely. Pitax. Enter. A whole army of mean-looking guards awaited us at Pitax's gates. They were led by a pompous buffoon named Walsh Selloway. Or, yeah, a Pitaxian magistrate, no less. "Leave now, your highness. King Iravetti's orders," he said. We looked at each other and... politely asked Walsh to let us enter. Alas, one can't get away with anything in this life with the help of mere politeness. The magistrate didn't even bother answering, but his eyes grew even more impudent, his smile even more contemptuous. Then we told Walsh we needed to discuss a few things with him regarding river pirates. "The river pirates are Pitax's concern, not yours. You would be better to mind your own kingdom, your highness," Walsh said, taking a step backwards to be closer to his soldiers. Realizing now we wouldn't get anything else from him, we kept what remained of our dignity and turned away. Huh. So, we can't go to Pitax right now. That kind of changes what's going on then, doesn't it? I am just going to make that little passageway through as well. In which case, I probably want to head back. I'm just exploring some places while we wait.
To catch my breath.
We'll head along here. We'll probably head back to switch out our party then.
May we have a moment of respite?
Well, maybe, but I'm currently exploring, so if you'll just wait a second. Oh, there is a passage there. Interesting. So because we know there's a way across, it might be worth building somewhere in Veros. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to do that, because if we know there's a way across, that's a very quick passage to Pitax. So I can't build it because I'm not in our kingdom. Okay.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
No, I'm not that bothered, actually. That's Jubilost finished whatever he was doing. The Grim Prophetess. Alright, you got 3 espionage. Nice. Now, we do have loyal spies for him. But I'm not sure that's worth it. I mean, it does give us 1 espionage every time they fail. It'd be nice if it gave you if it gave you 1 espionage anytime they did a mission, I would take it. Anytime they fail, I guess ideally we don't want any failures, so we don't want him doing that. Can he scout? Because now I know that we can't go to Pitax, there's a lot more like we could do whatever happening here. There is no more scouting? Oh. Well, that's that then. And regions, did we want any of these? Erastil's holy place is the only one we might want, but I'm still not that worried about it. Yeah, okay. We'll leave them. That's fine. So, we can't go to Pitax. Head back to Armos. We'll switch out our party for a good one. Well, for a better one. Oh, yeah, it's never going to tell us everyone is fully rested or needs a rest because Jathal never needs to rest. I just realized that. Yeah, so she's now really, really needing a rest. She's exhausted. Okay. Well, that's fine. We're going to teleport back to our capital anyway. And then enter and then rest. So we haven't really done an awful lot today. That's fine. We'll go to the throne room before we rest. Well, just because that means that we don't have to do an extra loading screen. It's bad when you've optimized the loading screens.
I feel tired.
Because you have to do them so often. Right. Should be 3 days off Octavia's mission now. Anyone in here for us? Oh, I don't need to do that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we haven't spoken to... Oh no, yeah, we have to come and do, like, check up some people anyway. Let me just check there isn't anything new that Tristian has to say. That will tell us. No. Okay. Yeah, because we do check up some people anyway. Actually, I can check Reg as well when he's in here. Oh, it's there's Octavia. Reg isn't in here. This is not on our council. Yeah, okay, so there's no one else to speak to. Ah, I remembered what Jathala's working on. She's finding how she's reforging Miri's sword. That's it. Right. Okay, so we're going to Pitax. We're not taking Octavia and Reg, I guess. Or we're heading over that way. We're just going to clear out things on the way. I could take Octavia and Reg anyway, I suppose. But in which case, why did I come back? It's a good question. Well, anyway. We've wasted our time going back and forward. No, I think I will switch out the party slightly. I think we're going to take Jubilost along. Oh, yeah, we're taking Jubilost along to the River Pirates. That was it. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that might allow us access to Pitax, at which point we'll do more changes. Oh, I should have started building the teleportation thing. Yes. Okay. That's fine. We'll get there. So clear out this. Clear out this. So we're instead going to take Valerie. Let's take Knock Knock. We haven't seen him in a while. Lindsay, Christian, and Jubilost. Do I think anyone else up front will have anything more interesting to say about the Pitaxian River Pirates? Not really. So that's fine. Yeah. Let's go with that. Yeah. Or maybe Octavia, but then we don't have 2 people up front. So maybe Reg would have something to say as well. But like, I don't think they're going to have anything major to say about the pirates. Right. Swap it round. Swap it round. Yeah, we're good. Right. Oh. Build the... actually remember to do the thing that I said we were going to do. Send the Darnall marches. Oh, there's nothing built here. Interesting. Well, I'm going to build a teleportation circle, and then there's a purpose. Is there anything else I want to build? I could build a watchtower or something like that. Get ourselves some more espionage, potentially. Orphanage. Haven't really done any building. That's okay. We'll hold off on building for just now. We don't need the stats for anything in particular, as far as I can tell. We only need stats for leveling up, and if we're not going to level up, which we're not right now, then we don't need the stats, so... Yeah. Lenbon? Lenbon I want. Yes, Armos. Yeah. And now I want to go down and do Pitax River Pirates, so I'm going to head down this way to do it. Just so that we can, yeah, so we can get some more map explored. Ooh, do I want to head into the Wicked Hill? Yeah, sure. Let's head in. We couldn't access this until we did the Rushlight, or until the Rushlight tournament bit unlocked, so it's new content. Like, stuff we couldn't have accessed, so this is probably going to be high level. Let's have a look at this. It's a mysterious hill. Oh. Yeah. Back to sensible party layouts.
The path is clear.
The box formation. Ooh, we got Charon cultists. Now, I am going to do something that I haven't done before, which is open up our encyclopedia and remind me who Charon is. He's a deity, obviously. He's not a deity? Or is Charon a name for someone else? It'll probably tell us when I hover over. Like when we go in. Okay, anyway, we got some conversation. Or are they about to summon something to life? Amateurs, who taught you to hold the ritual like this?
Can you make an epic pose?
Oh.
I need inspiration.
Patient Shadow, level 19 outsider. Okay. So, damage resistance, except against silver and magic. The damage reduction, except for good. Energy resistance to cold, electricity, and fire. Immunities to poison, death, and acid. Okay, so immediately, Jubilost has to switch to using fire. Yeah, that seems good for him. Right. Back to this. Believed to be creations of the Four Horsemen, Astra demons live out their existence in search of souls to harvest. These deadly creatures are ravening planar predators, openly hunting throughout the void for souls on which to feed. These voracious creatures are the personifications of death resulting from negative energy or level drain. Oh, don't like that. Their vile touch drains life force from their enemies, even perishing near them sates their thirst for life and souls. That looks like he's going to do a teleport. Also, it doesn't look like he's full health. Okay, Valerie, get him. Knock, knock, get him.
Knock, knock, you
that much is easy enough.
Fire first.
Yeah, okay, so that's fine for those two. They don't really have any kind of secondary plans. Here? That's dark energy, not good energy. If there's some good energy I could use, I could try Destruction, which is 10 points per caster level, which should be 140. If he does a Fortitude save, it's 10d6. He might save that. He's probably going to save that, I would imagine, but it might be worth trying. What's Protective Aura? Against attacks made or effects created by evil creatures, this ability provides plus 4 deflection bonus to AC. Oh, so this is his new one, I guess, for becoming an angel. This ability provides plus 4 resistance bonus and saving throws to anyone within 20 feet of the angel. Ooh, okay. And it is an evil creature, so that is actually going to come into effect. So that's another 4 AC for Valerie, assuming we keep him within 20 feet. You could try an Arrow of Law. A chaotic creature takes 1d8 per 2 caster levels. A chaotic outsider instead takes 1d6. Neutral evil. Well, that's not going to work. Yeah. Yeah, that's not going to work. Because this thing is neutral evil. So neutral doesn't have any effect. Guess I probably just want to run him forward and get him to heal. Yeah. Lindsay will use an Inspire Greatness and a Haste. Very easy move for her. We are going to shoot it with a Fire Snake. Now, you might be saying, well, it's got resistance to fire. Well, that's true. It takes 10 less damage, but that's still, you know, 14d6 minus 10. I'll take it. We do have to move forward, though. Right. Jubilost, hit it.
A clever ploy.
Let's move slowly. Okay. Oh, they're back. Okay, the Charon cultists are back. Interesting. I am just going to chuck fire at it, though. What did it... Oh, it did 5 levels to Valerie? Ooh, that's a vicious first move. Did my... I failed to overcome the spell resistance. Oh, what's its spell resistance? An 18 modifier, which I rolled 4 on. Okay, I need to roll... Basically, I have a 50-50 chance of hitting it. That hurts quite a lot. I might try Firebrand then. On Tristian. Yeah, I'm going to do Firebrand on Tristian, because that'll spread it around. I'm going to move Tristian forward, so that stuff's... He's in range of everything. Ooh, the Vampiric Touches. Wait, no, that's what it's using on us. Okay, that's not going to work. Charon Cultist is summoning some random level 1 creatures. That's fine. Tristian? Maybe Prayer? Is that another 5 levels from Valerie? No, that's still the first 5 levels. I just haven't left it unpaused long enough. Okay, luckily, this thing here, like, thing Jubilost is chucking, doesn't actually get affected by spell resistance, because it's not a spell. Okay, it's still got reduced. Is that only by 10? Yeah, it's only by 10. And that was actually... That was an okay roll on 10D. Well, it's kind of average, actually. It's 1 above average, I think. Which actually probably means it's average exactly. Yeah, I think so. Because 10d6 is going to be... 60 is max damage. 1 is lowest damage. Because... Actually, no. 6 is lowest damage. Okay. I don't know. Anyway. It's half damage of what it could do max. It doesn't actually appear to be hurting anyone yet. I'm just noticing. Like, it's not actually harmed anyone. What's that? Yeah, it's summoning dogs. We knew that was going to happen. Okay. I think I spam heal now.
You forced my hand.
We are going to have to rest after this, but that's okay. Right. So I've done firebrands. That means that they are immune to my fire attacks. +1 damage on hit. Immune to all damage from any fire spell I cast. Does that include Obsidian Flow? No, because it's not a fire spell. Although it does fire damage. Does that not make it a fire spell? Or is this a fire spell? So it doesn't say what a fire spell is, and I don't really want to kill us. I think I might just try Fire Snake again. Yeah, we'll try Fire Snake again. Or I could just do a Fireball and try and kill the Charon Cultist at the same time. This Fireball. Yeah, sure, we'll maximize it. We doing damage to this thing? Oh yeah, we're doing damage to it. That's fine. Oh, the Charon Cultist is actually on our side. Maybe. I'm still gonna kill him, but that's weird.
That hurt? Good.
Immune to something that Knock Knock did. What was the immune? Or the 0 damage reduced? Oh, acid. Okay. That's fine. The cold was reduced to 0, the slash. Okay, so he's having trouble actually getting in on it, but that's fine. Fire's coming in soon. Jubilost is hitting. We got heals coming. Valerie is not feeling so hot, but that's okay. No more level drain. We're good.
Yeah.
That has killed the dog successfully. Okay, there's another dog being summoned. At least Knock Knock's still hitting, I suppose. So there's potential for him to do damage later. Okay, 0 damage. Did kill that one, which is what we were expecting. Did it actually hurt the... I didn't actually hurt the shadow? Wait. Why did I do 0 damage? Escapist crossbow? When did I shoot a crossbow? That's weird. It's very weird that it had us throw a crossbow at it. Huh. I was trying to figure out where our damage came. I guess we didn't... Oh, yeah, I guess we didn't hurt it, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I missed it in the log there. It's weird that it said that we chucked a... that we shot it with the crossbow. We should be good to just kill it now, though. Yeah. That wasn't actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was okay. That was reasonable. And that's got to count for our numbers. On the key, right? Key... 12 charges? I think it did.
Share
Tristian?
your troubles.
We actually might be able to just cure Valerie's stuff with one of these. Did that give her 5 levels back? Yeah, nice. So actually, we're ready to go. I thought we were going to have to rest after this, but seems okay. Nothing dropped from any of the cultists. Ooh, bag. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, Lindsay as well. Drop the Inspire Recovery. Whatever it's called. Inspired Greatness. Yeah, okay. We get a lot of gold rings. We get a page from the Cultist Diary and melted pliers for the Technic League's band. Ooh, that's cool. Right. What I won't do for you, the unparalleled Pax Grometa, pretending to be a cultist of Charon just to get them to help me. To be honest, I don't know about the... all I know about the deity is his symbol, a skull with coins covering the eye sockets. I made the logical assumption that it was somehow related to death and started mumbling something about death and fate at the Coven meeting. And they just took me for one of their own. 3 years studying at the Academy of the Arts. Can't take that away. Even if most of my time was more revelry than studying. Unfortunately, Charon's followers aren't really much help. Demons serve their deity, but these dumb cultists don't know how to make the demons obey their summoner. I can't just tell them, a demon stole the soul of my favourite writer and I need to get it back or I'll never know who the murderer in the last issue of the Shadows of Absalom was. I'll have to constantly improvise and make things up as I go. But at least I'm good at that. So I like to think that the one cultist who was trying to help was the one who, was the fake cultist. It's like, oh, yes. The demon's not quite what I thought it was. Is that it? There's got to be more loot in... Well, I suppose there might not be more loot in here. But I like that as a reason for being. Like, I need to find out who the murderer is. So, I'm going to summon a demon. I guess that is like a result of a lot of things in Pathfinder. It's like, I need to do X. Well, you know, I can use hard work or demon. In this case, I guess hard work wasn't actually going to solve it. Because, like, no matter how much work they did, they weren't going to find out who the murderer was. Because the writer's soul had been stolen. Sounds like a much more interesting story, to be honest. I want to know why the writer's soul was stolen and how. There appears to be a lot of rules, at least judging from our kineticist friends on like souls and whether they can be stolen or not. But maybe that's just for that devil. Maybe other devils have other rules. And they just go, nope, that soul's mine. Try and stop me. Ooh, there's another mysterious shrine. Okay, well, I also have to have a look at this on the way there. Because we spent so long at the other mysterious shrine. I still have my numbers and notes for, but we'll see whether that actually has any effect on how things work. Okay. I might draw this shrine down on my notes and have a look. Oh, we're going around this way then. It's weird, as the other mysterious shrine also had that issue, where you couldn't walk along one side of it. Interesting, but it was the other side. I think. The nearly erased inscription reads, "Time erases the blood spilled here, but our grief lives on, my queen."
Let us be careful.
Maybe it's just an inscription thing? But oh, that's a different symbol on the ground. Okay. Oh, and this is now in the second row. Okay. Huh. Let me just do a quick drawing. So I'm going to call this shrine number 2. So we got our grid, which is a 5x5 grid. Right, 4, 5. I think I need another line in here. There we go. And then we go. I just make my diagram a bit better. Obviously, you're not seeing anything right now, but that's okay. Right, so just doing a very, very quick one. Just to let me remember how things are laid out. That's 4, 5 in the 4th row. And then 4 in the last row. Okay, and then on the middle, and then on the row where the thing is, we got these things. But the symbol is like some kind of weird bug-like thing. Yeah. Okay. And it started in the top spot. Okay. Interesting. Nothing we can do here. But that makes me think there are 5 mysterious shrines. Okay, maybe... Oh, here's my theory. Ah, I got it. I got where I think these need to go. These need to go in the slot which is missing from the other shrines, if you get what I'm meaning. So, on the first shrine, I haven't seen it yet, but there's going to be a spot in the second row which is missing something, and it's going to be the same on the third shrine we go to. So then these blocks need to go in the slot that is missing from the other shrines, the shared one that's missing. I think that's right. Like, it's... If I path them manually, will they walk round? No, they will not. Hey, you know what?
Adventures called.
Because I am incredibly lazy.
The road awaits.
We're going to use the mass dimension door. Right, to get out of here quickly.
I'll go ahead.
See, there's a reason I took that spell. Right, apart from just cheesing fights. There we go. Right. So, I think I know what to do with that one. But I think we also need to find 2 more mysterious shrines. Sorry. Yeah, 2 more in addition to what we already know about. So we know there's one up here. Somewhere. Where's the mysterious shrine up here? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Right in front of me. There's one there and there's one there. So I reckon there must be another 2 over this way. We'll see, though. We'll see. Turn off location names and let's carry on. So I'm going to head down this way, continue going towards the River Pirates. We're not necessarily going on a mysterious shrine hunt. Although we are going to this mysterious shrine. Just a coincidence though. Right. So this one I'm expecting nothing, but this is shrine number 3. While it's loading, I'm going to set up my diagram again. I'm assuming this is going to be identical. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Okay, I really hope we find the answer soon. Otherwise, I'm going to come back to these diagrams and go, what the hell is going on? Oh, different layout. Interesting.
Let's head out.
Same rubbish. Ooh, okay. So this one is a little bit different. Got different stuff going on. It looks identical over here, though. Ah, so this one is all in the final slot. Interesting. So let me just get that done. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. This one has 4 in it. So I would reckon that means the first one is to be in the center slot, if you know what I'm meaning. Interestingly, if my theory is correct, it means the second one has to be in the top slot. Actually, looking at it, what is very interesting... Oh no, I've got it. I've got it. I've actually got it. I only have 2 points here, but this slot up here, right? This one is missing from our second shrine. And this slot is missing from our like this one is where the block was on the second shrine. So my theory is that where this is placed makes a block go missing on another shrine. So what I think we need to do is create a line across. Like, I think we basically just need to create a line. Now, there's no common block that's missing from both here. That's the only problem, is there's no common block missing from both. Wait, have I done this wrong? Yes, I have drawn that final line wrong. That's okay. Actually... Yeah, get rid of that final line. Oops. Not that you can see it, but from my own remembering, it's actually that. Okay. Right, so... Interesting. So yeah, there's no common block on the first line, though. That's what's interesting. But I wonder whether it makes other ones disappear. That's something worth investigating. Let's say the same thing. Ooh! Sleep well, my queen, rest in your endless sleep, and let us, the betrayers, have dreams in your stead. Okay, so that's also a different one.
Clear.
So I'm also wondering whether the inscriptions just read in order. I'm also exploring in case there's anything else we need to know about, basically, for these shrines.
Tread lightly.
But I have a couple different places that we could go with this shrine thing. I don't think there's anything else here. I think all the shrine areas are deliberately empty to stop you thinking that it's part of the puzzle. Yeah. Let's head out. Okay. Although, what's making me doubt myself is that if I look at the map, that's actually exactly the same. So maybe it's not they make them... Maybe it's a coincidence. Yeah. Anyway, interesting. Interesting that we have a position for them. Okay. I'll need to think about that. If there's only 3 shrines, that's also going to be interesting. But I think there's got to be more. I think there's got to be 5 shrines at this point. Anyway, continue heading south in Patax. We can't cross the river. Oh, we can cross now. Oh, good.
May we have a moment of respite?
I guess so. Our travels brought us to the little town surroundings in pursuit of the dastardly river pirates who have preyed on innocent merchants and travellers. It would have been nice to march in, knock some skulls together and call it a day, but rumour suggested that we were heavily outnumbered. Even worse, the villains had set up their camp in a defensible position in sight of their boats, protected by the river on one side, a thick forest on the other, and a sticky swamp on the third. Add in a bunch of sentries waiting for intruders, and we were in trouble. Thank goodness our fearless leader had a plan. Okay. Let's see what we got. So we could do a lore nature check, do a mobility check, or we can do an athletics check. I think mobility is our best. Yeah, let's try it. Before long, we emerged from the swamp, our gear dripping with stagnant water. From there, we could see that there wasn't one camp, there were two. The second was several hundred feet away, judging by the campfires, which meant we could vanquish the pirates in one camp before the other could respond. So we can do trickery or we can do stealth. Well, both are 100% successful. I'm going to sneak closer, hoping to launch a surprise attack. Reeds and tents gave us lots of cover as we made our approach, launching a surprise attack. Before the pirates could respond, we had already felled several of them. Oh right, so we're going to start immediately in combat. Okay. I assume the sentries one would have done the same thing. Okay, let's see where...
End this suffering.
Ooh. That's where it's loading us in. Okay. Forward?
May we have a moment of respite?
No. I mean, I have to be honest with them. No.
Do not
Right.
falter.
Go for that one. Knock, knock. Along here, I guess? I don't really know where he's going yet. Lindsay? Buff. Haste. Knock, knock. Tristian, forward. Also, don't do anything once you get there. Jubilost, chuck stuff at the pirate brawler. You can switch back to acid. We're going to move forward as well.
Saren Ray, be generous to them, for I am not.
Ooh, he just did a... I think Tristian just crit. Which is always amusing. We have a whole bunch back there. We could chuck a fireball. I'm just trying to hit everyone. I think we firebrand first. Yeah. Don't need to maximize it. We can just firebrand. Because maximize is pointless.
That one went deep.
Okay, so now I can fireball on top and have no worries whatsoever. Somebody did a minus strength. I'm not really a fan of that minus strength. Who got it? Oh no, that was us. We did minus strength, I think. Wait. Did we? Who got minus strengths to them? Not really sure, to be honest with you. Oh well. We are getting some people shot. Mainly knock knock. That's fine. Fireball's coming soon. Jubilost is chucking in. Christian? Oh, I wanted you healing, but I guess you're not going to do that because you were standing still. Because you were standing in range. Yeah. Okay.
I'm writing you out of our story.
Christian, move forward.
Knife time.
That was good. Right.
I'll try to make this swift.
Fireball did something. Move forward. So that only did 40. I guess that's because they reflex saved it. Oh no, they failed the reflex save, but for some reason that still only did 40. 10d6? Max damage should be 60. That's halved. Yeah? Unless it's a different pirate, maybe? It looks like that's half damage. I must be missing something. Maybe they have something on them that's lowering it somehow. I don't know. Anyway, fireball. Carry on with that. Jubilost, I'm going to move you forward. Oh, you're slowed. Okay,
Will
just
they
chuck things
ever
at them.
learn?
It's okay. Right.
That hurt. Good.
Yeah, I'll do it. That'll do it. We got some reflex saves there. Oh, I wasn't maximizing. That was where my issue was. Okay. Ooh. There's the reinforcements, I guess. This is fine. Oh. Renchala Vascari. A voice cuts through the din, roaring with such indignation that the fighting momentarily stops. What is going on here? Who dares attack my camp? The speaker is a Suntanned woman wearing light blue travelling clothes with high boots, and an embroidered heron adorns one of her sleeves. Well, this throws some sand in the clockwork. The blue outfit and heron insignia indicate this is an important member of the Riversong Trade House in Patax, not a pirate. In fact, I'd say that makes us look like the pirates now. Oh, we were tricked. That's not good. Also, I told you, bring Jubilost along. Very good. She draws her weapon and takes a menacing step forward. I don't know who you are, and any patience I have to hear your excuses are as short-lived as you are. If you have anything to say, make it good. Behind her, you can see more combatants approaching. You have a few moments before they arrive. Recall what we can about the woman's heraldry. The blue outfit and heron insignia indicate this is an important member of the Riversong Trading House of Patax, possibly a member of the controlling family. Joffre Viscari leads the trade house, and this might be his sister, Rinshala Viscari. As you look down at the enemies you've slain, it seems you haven't attacked pirates, you've killed influential merchants. This is a terrible mistake. The well-dressed woman glowers at you. Explain, quickly. Okay. Well, I think we use our diplomacy and we use the highest check possible. We just tell them the truth. A playwright convinced us to hunt pirates in order to win the adoration of Patax's common folk. You understand how appallingly stupid that sounds, yes? You see, I was going for a pirate voice, but now I know she's not a pirate. It's kind of a bit silly. Anyway, she rocks back on her heels, looks skyward, and mutters something exasperated under her breath before looking back at you. I am Rinshala Viscari of the Riversong Trade House, not a pirate, R. Be more specific. Who put you up to this, R? Well, the playwright Emir Deschamps told us about the camp. Rinshala makes a disgusted sound. That man writes overblown dramas for a living, and you trusted him. What kind of fool would you have to be to... She trails off and peers at you more intently. Wait, are you Soros? I was warned you might try something like this. She extracts a scroll from a tube and unrolls it for you to see. It clearly warns the Viscari family that raiders sent by you would soon threaten her shipments. Judge Shelove may be a bastard at times, but he sure knew you would attack my convoy. Give me a good reason why I shouldn't throw your corpse to the eels. Okay. Well, this is clearly a setup, but I have nothing more to add. You either believe me or not. Make your choice. Rinshala considers your arguments. No matter how much I want you dead now, it wouldn't be justice. I suppose there's more going on that I need to understand first. Here. She hands you a scroll from the magistrate. Use this to solve your mystery. Whether it leads you to Patax or hell, I care not. For now, leave me space to bury the dead, and I should see you again. May the gods show you more mercy than you've shown today. R.
I wish there was another way.
Okay, well, we got tricked. Big time.
May we have a moment of respite?
Maybe. You know, we'll see. You know, if you ask nicely. So a note from Selove. Rinshala of the Riversong House. Actually, he's got a more gruff one. Rinshala of the Riversong House. Your trade house remains one of Patax's prides, bringing wealth and traffic to our noble city. While your independence is admirable, the River Kingdoms are no longer a place where free spirits and a fast blade are enough to ensure the safety of so prosperous a family. Twice you've spurned His Highness King Iravetti's offers of protection, and as his agent, I extend that offer once more, with a warning. Ah, so this is all working for Iravetti, I understand. The hordes of Soroceros grow increasingly restless, and tales of that monarch's ruthless savagery are confirmed more every day. As our gaze turns south to Patax, we would do well to stand together. Set aside any quarrels you may have with the king, and accept his guiding hand in these troubled times. Ever the servant of Patax and its people, Magistrate Walsh Selove. Alright, well we know where Walsh is. He's right down the road. We're gonna have a little word with Walsh. Hey Walsh, what's up? This time, Magistrate Walsh Selvey didn't even bother greeting us. Meeting the unfriendly gaze of the Bataxian soldiers, we decided to turn away. Huh. Interesting.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
We'll rest when Valerie is tired. I just want to have a look in Thousand Voices here for a second. To see if there are any more mysterious shrines. I just realized I said I'd rest when Valerie is tired, but I don't think she actually gets tired. I do want to go back to the other mysterious shrine, actually. Let's head up here. He's exhausted. We should rest. Yeah, okay. Camp camouflage, that's a knock-knock job. I guess you got 34. Yeah, I guess you're cooking. 9 versus 19. What's the effect? Effective management makes everyone else better. Oh, no, it reduces camping by an hour. Yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, seems good to me. Use Galt Ragu? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, interesting. So, pretty much everything in Patax right now, we've fallen into the traps. Fair enough, fair enough. Mysterious shrines? Ooh, that will be Octavia finished. Yeah. We got 3 BP, we got community loyalty and economy. Lovely. That's absolutely fine. Oh, we have a new event as well. Good neighbors. Rumor has it that conflicts between different races have intensified in the region. That's a Jathal thing. Jathal cannot solve it. Before the 1st to the 5th. Yeah, that's just going to be a failed problem. We can't solve it because Jathal is off doing the sword. No. Mysterious Shrine? Just so we take an, so I can take a look at what the shrine is. New event? No, Tisana's finished. Poltergeist in the temple. It's a triumph. -2 loyalty, but 8 divine. After preparing a special ritual, the High Priestess lured the poltergeist into a trap. The will of the captured ghost was broken. It became a loyal slave to the priestess. The locals were filled with awe and respect and knelt before the priestess, who declared that her pet ghost would henceforth act as her lieutenant in the region. Huh. Alright. Now, this one was one that we were waiting on Tisana to do. I think we have to be in the capital to do it. Are we going to make it an Erastil one? What were other options? Where's that? I think that's got to be for here. That's its magical place. North Null Marches? Oh, it's one or the other. Yeah, we'll have a Erastil's one, I guess. Yeah, we can do that. We can, after we get the shrine, we'll do that. Okay. After we get the shrine, we'll do that. Yeah. A little bit of weirdness went on with the map there, but I think we managed to work it out. Okay. Oh yeah, that's when you have the big map open and you go back. Yeah.
Let us be careful.
Okay, that's fine. Let me have a look at what we got set up here. So my theory about the empty spaces is straight up rubbish. I also forgot to take a look at the symbol that we had. Although this one has like, it's a different symbol. Okay. This is 1. 1. If I just take a look at these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. So I'm just going to fill in the slots here on my little graph that I got going here. And let's have a look. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. 4. Yeah, I managed to somehow mess up my drawing again, despite literally copying from the screen. That's 5. Right, that's 4. And then that's got a blank on the final slot. Right. So, I'm trying to see what we got here. So we got an empty slot on the bottom on this one. Trying to figure it out here. So, oh, and this one's got obviously a mark on that one. So it looks like the block where it starts doesn't matter because the block starts in the top slot no matter what, right? So, then what have we got? Well, we have I'm struggling to see a pattern, but maybe I'll see it later. But I would reckon, oh no, the bottom slot on the second one, the bottom slot on the third row is blank. On this one, the bottom slot on the third row is blank. Wait a second, is this a rotating pattern? Let me see here. So we got a bottom one blank. And each one only has one bottom one blank. No, because the fifth one we went to had 3 blocks that were blank. Trying to think. Maybe that's right. I'm trying to think here. Maybe if you do it in order. Okay, here's my new theory. You do it in order, and the next block. Yeah, okay, I got it. I got what my new theory is. So I think that this block has to go here. And here's my logic. On the next one, well, on the previous one, where it was on this line, right? This square was blank. Right? So I reckon that means that that's where this block needs to go. On this one, the top square is blank in the 4th row. I reckon when we find the 4th one, that's where that one needs to go. For the final one, I haven't quite worked it out yet. But sorry, for the final one, we'll work it out because it's on the 4th row. Whenever we find the 4th one, we'll figure out what the one at the last row needs to be, right? First one, I think, is going to be locked position. And that's what's going to give you the clue. Locked position with 1 blank on the 2nd row. That's my theory. We'll see how it pans out. But that is my theory. Right. So that means we can't solve it until we have all of them. But that is where that one needs to go. Yeah.
I'll go ahead.
Okay. That's my theory. I have absolutely no way of confirming it until we find all 5 shrines. Assuming there are 5 shrines, which there should be. But I have no way of confirming it until then. And that makes sense. That requires us to go to each area. I'm building magic teleportation down here, so that can help us in a bit. How long does magic teleportation have left? Given that the kingdom map mode doesn't take that long to load into anymore. Diurnal marches? 1 day. Perfect. Okay. So that's going to be finished any second now. Right. That should have fixed it, hopefully. Yeah. Right. So we want to head down to Armos, teleport back to the capital, then wait 7 days, I think. Because we got nothing ongoing that we can do, right? So River Justice, confront Emir, we can't go there. Rushlight Tournament, wait. Reforged Blade, wait. Highborn at Heart, wait. Yeah, so everything's wait. What about Ravenous Queen? Yeah, well, we tried that, but we need a little bit more. So I'm going to teleport back to our capital, and then we'll do our 14-day build Erastil's Holy Place. Then we'll see what we need to do. In fact, I don't even need to go into our capital right now. We already rested fairly recently, so I'll just do it on the Kingdom map mode. Yeah. Quick save. Before we do it. You know. In case there's something crazy that happens. It has happened before. So I'm going to make the North Nile Marches Erastil's Holy Place instead of the Royal Hunting Ground. Though the Royal Hunting Ground probably would have given us something, but yeah, we're doing this. 90 BP, 7 days. Let's go. Nothing crazy seems to have happened. So the People's Defenders, Lindsay has failed miserably. Disaster. -4 community, loyalty, military, stability, and -2 relations. Ugh. Oh well. It's fine. 4 new events. Rudvin Skeg asks for an audience. Interesting. Oh, they wish to present me with a reward. Well, that's nice. We got a problem, we got an opportunity, and we got a fire. Okay, so the problems. Tristy and Lindsay Tasana. Fire. Octavia. Okay. Name the law. Christian. So this one, DC 25, I'm going to send Lindsay. She needs to roll a 10 or above to get it, so we'll do that. Yep. That's fine. Fire. And now we've done Erastil's Holy Place. We also get more, nature checks. Cool. We get better nature checks and we get better damage against beasts. Right. And now we need to head in here anyway to go to the throne room. That's fine. We'll see what Rudvin Skig wants. I should also check her level when we do this, but that's fine. He's going to give us a reward, apparently. Interesting. Rudvin Skig looks much better than she did? He? I'm sure it was a he previously, but whatever. She. We'll stick with that. Maybe I just assumed all dwarfs look the same. Anyway. Back then, she could barely stand for the wound she'd received fighting the golem. Now the dwarf stands proudly at attention before you in polished armor. Your Highness, my dear Sir Harim, deepest respected servant of Grotus, the Skig clan has sent me to express our gratitude for everything you have done for us, and present you with this humble gift. We crafted this for Sir Harim personally. The metal of the artifacts unmade by him. Rudrin hands a small but heavy chest to Harim and bows. Harim frowns, trying to hide his confusion, then nods and accepts the gift. Well, I'm glad you're alright. It's nice to see someone manage to make something useful out of all those worthless scraps. Hey, what's up, dragon? Or dragon? Greetings, Your Highness. By tradition, I come to honor this tradition. Give me dragon scale plate. Nice. If you have any requests, otherwise please allow me to devote my time to Lawbringer. Put everything else aside and get to repairing your grandfather's armor. Yeah. Oddly, I've been itching to start. My craftsman's word is law. No new work until I complete all my current orders. I'm not some ordinary fool whose mind is so full of fantasies and fresh ideas that he can't properly finish a single task. Okay. The dragon scale armor sounds awesome. It is. Okay, so enhancement 2. And you also get acid resistance. So it's not better than what she's wearing, is it? It is, actually. It's objectively better than full plate 2. Okay, so she's now wearing dragon scale armor. Very cool. You already have full plate 2. Harim? Already has full plate 2. Okay, but you got a new helmet. Metal Reborn. Can anyone else wear the helmet, first of all? Yes, anyone can wear it. Cool. DR5 bludgeoning and 6 enhancement bonus to wisdom and charisma. Kind of implied it's for him. So, yeah. We'll give him that. Fine. And then we can sell the headband of wisdom. Cool. That works for me. And it's only DR5 bludgeoning, so it's not like it's crazy. Right, that's just going to say, we met with Sketch. Or whatever. Right? Yeah. Visitor has met with the Queen. Cool. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything we need to do right now. Well, let's have a look at our level. We are about... Oh. Well, that's interesting. We're 27,000 XP off leveling, which is very, very close to a level. We'll probably get that in the next story quest, but I'm trying to think whether we could force that to happen earlier. It's unlikely we're going to get that much XP, but it's right on the edge of like whether we go out or not. I think I'm going to level up the kingdom. My logic for this is I feel like it's going to become very, very important soon. So we're going to do it. Yeah. I don't know when it's going to become important, but we're going to do it. In fact, I'm going to make a main save here. Just so that I know, like, whether or not we need to come back, but I don't think we're going to come back. Okay, so first of all, first thing I need to do is work out where everybody's at, because if I don't do that first, we're going to be very confused. So Octavia is 13 days. Name of the Law is 13 days for Tristian. And Clash of the Fanatics is 30 days for Lindsay. That's a long one. Yeah, that is a long one. Okay. At least the DC is not all 35 like it was at one point. I think that was a temporary thing. Like, I think that was a, there must have been a hidden effect on our, like, nation or something like that. It's 34 for Magyar, so that one's actually going to finish fairly soon. That's 2 days for Miri till the scouting's done. Nice. That'll be 2 days for Keston as well, then. And then reforging the sword is 24 days. Okay, cool. The people we have available are Jathal and Tisana. Right? Yeah, Jathal and Tisana. So, can I improve espionage? That's the one that I think we need improving on. You know, if I get out my magnifying glass here. Is it Magisters? Nope. It's Ministers. That's what I'm looking for. I managed to go right back into Minister. High Priestess I saw there. Yeah, I'll guess, well, unless Minister is further along. But if not, we... Oh, there's the Minister. There we go. Yeah, espionage rank 3 seems like a good one. 3, 2, 1. That's a ton of events that we've got here. We know we failed one. We're 100% that we failed one. Let's have a look. These rank 3. We've done the exploration. We've done the central regions. We didn't do anything here. We lost 1 culture. Okay, sure. But that's actually not even that bad, losing 1 culture. Like, whatever. We got 3 community for the fire. We got a triumph in the name of the law, so loyalty, military relations, and stability. Fantastic. We did the scouting. We did the scouting. And then we have 3 new events. Okay, Lindsay is terrified. The bard has raised an awful commotion in the castle. It's time to learn what happened. 3 thinkers. So that's a problem. One of the villagers refuses to recognize the authorities. They'd rather live on their own. That sounds like a Tristian thing. Then trade taxes. That's a Tristian thing. Never mind. Some half-elf has discovered a loophole in the law that means he doesn't have to pay tax. Okay, well, we've seen that one before. 3 thinkers. We could go for a Miri, but that... Yeah, well... The thing is, that's an almost guaranteed pass, so I'll go with that. Right. So, we got 16 days. In fact, I can just, yeah, for anyone that was going on too long, I can just, like, mark it down. So that is 42, and Saul is at 10 days left. Okay, and then the new 2 that we got 13 for Tristian. And we got 13 for Miri. Okay. So that means that we have Octavia Tisana, Keston, and Jubilost Narthropple available. Okay, and I reckon that Lindsay is terrified it's going to be Jubilost. That's my call on this one. Because I think it's going to be, like, something to do with spying. Lindsay's eyes glitter and her nostrils flare with rage, but for some reason she speaks in a whisper. Such insolence. Such unforgettable, monstrous, unimaginable insolence. What happened, Lindsay? The throne. The royal throne. It... Lindsay stops whispering and silently points her finger to the far side of the room. You raise your eyes. The place where the royal throne once stood is now empty. This is unexpected. I'm surprised by your self-control. If I were you, I'd go on a rampage. Shameless scum. How could they go and rob the royal palace while the queen is still alive and well? In fact, our case is blatant and extraordinary, but hardly exceptional. Word on the street is that the local population have been sick and tired of thieves. They break into people's homes, bypass the locks and latches, and steal everything they can, and now the scum has the guts to meddle with royal property. We need to sort this out before they steal the whole kingdom in one brick at a time. We need to get back your throne. It's shameful. Lindsay regains control of herself and continues in a low whisper. I really hope your people here won't go wagging their tongues and spreading filthy rumors. In your opinion, where should I begin the investigation? You should start by interrogating potential witnesses. I think the captain of the guard was in the palace when it happened. He was the one who discovered the throne was missing, at least. Then you should go to the city. I heard the smith was robbed recently too. Maybe he can give you some clues. Oh, and if I were you, I'd talk to the trader. You might have some hints about who may be selling stolen goods. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to visit the innkeeper. Who better to glean information from than the locals finding themselves in need of a shoulder to cry on. So Alina, Hasuf, and Varel, I think it is. Anyway, what were my guards doing? Well, you weren't on the throne at the time it was stolen, right? Now guards are trained to guard people, not furniture. The bard gives you a faint smile. Sure, if the throne was stolen with you still sitting on it, things would be much worse, but that's not much consolation, though. Oh, if I managed to catch this thief. Whatever your upcoming plans were, retrieving the throne must be your top priority. I dread to think how loud our neighbours will laugh if they learn of this disgrace. Well, time to get going. Yeah, I think this is our espionage one. Runaway throne. Well, actually we can see, right? No, this is part of the War of the River Kings. Interesting. Well, actually, if it's main quest, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.